What a mess. A highly anticipated debate at the prestigious Oxford Union, meant to tackle India-Pakistan relations, has completely collapsed into a mudslinging match. Let's break down what happened and who's saying what. The motion on the table was a spicy one. The House believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy. A proper intellectual showdown was expected, but it all fell apart just hours before it was supposed to begin. So, what went wrong? Well, it depends on who you ask. Indian speaker and lawyer, Sai Deepak, gave a detailed account on X, and his version is explosive. He claims the whole thing was a deliberate setup, a Pakistani gambit, to avoid a real debate. He points out that key leadership positions at the Oxford Union are held by Pakistani nationals, including the president, whom he alleges is the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production. This, he suggests, set the stage for chaos. The Indian side was already facing challenges. The original high-profile speakers, including a former army chief and Dr. Subramanian Swamy, had to pull out just 2 days before the event. Sai Deepak and his team scrambled to find replacements, managing to get Manu Khajuria and Pundit Satish Sharma on board. They were ready to go. Then, on the day of the debate, November 27th, things got really strange. At around 3 p.m., Sai Deepak says he received a call informing him that the Pakistani delegation, which included former Foreign Minister Hina Robani Kar and Defense Minister Khawaja Asif, hadn't even landed in London yet. Hearing this, the Indian team, who were on their way, decided to abandon their journey to Oxford. Why travel if the other side isn't even in the country? But here's the twist. Sai Deepak later claimed he received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already checked into a hotel in Oxford. This led him to launch a blistering attack, accusing the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins. He suggested they simply lacked the courage to face a live, unscripted debate. He didn't spare the Oxford Union either, criticizing its leadership for allowing the institution's reputation to be dragged in muck and for seemingly becoming a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission. Indian politician Priyanka Chaturvedi also weighed in, tweeting that Pakistan was crying again and had once again proved to be liars. Now, for the other side of the story, the Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely different statement. They painted a picture of the Indian delegation withdrawing at the last minute. They claimed this gave the Pakistani side a walkover, and framed it as India lacking confidence to defend its security policies in a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. They even listed the original Indian speakers who had already pulled out, making it seem like the final team also bailed. So, who do you believe? Was it an organizational failure and a clever trick by the Pakistani side to avoid a tough debate, as Sai Deepak alleges? Or did the Indian team get cold feet and withdraw, as the Pakistan High Commission claims? One thing is for sure. What was supposed to be a serious discussion on a critical issue turned into a complete farce, with both sides now accusing the other of running away from the fight. It's a classic case of he said, she said, played out on an international stage. What are your thoughts on this whole fiasco? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on stories like this, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.